and welcome back to my channel. I'm Gracie from Small Pine Crafts, and this is another crochet vlog. We've got a lot of work to do over the course of this vlog. I have a very full whip drawer that I need to empty, finish everything up. I need to make new baskets for my classroom. As I have stated in many of my previous videos, I am a teacher for my day job, and I need new baskets for my classroom because the kids broke mine that I had made at the beginning of the school year. It's what I get for picking the cheapest option of basket bottoms on Amazon. I got these new felt bottom ones that should be a lot sturdier. I also need to make things for my shop update that I'm gonna do sometime next week. Yes. And a bunch of other business and teaching housekeeping things. So right now I am going to work on this little basket. And then when it's done, I will figure out the next things I need to do today. So come along with me as we do all that. Like, subscribe, comment. It really helps me out. Please. First little basket for my classroom is done, and it does stretch because of the nature of the yarn, so even though it's little, I can fit lots of cars in here. I think that's what I'm going to use it for, is cars. I have enough of this Bernat maker left that I believe I can get another basket out of it. So I'm going to do that and then report back to do something else. I just got done with dinner. I am gonna go back down and set up all my live stream stuff and go live. Good morning. The live stream last night went really well. Got this one small basket finished, and I finished this. Zuzu has claimed the basket for herself. I have a couple more baskets that I need to make, but before we do that, I really need to finish everything in my whip drawer because it's completely bursting. So that's what we're going to do right now, and then we'll go back to basket making. I am going to start with this massive pile of hunting beanies. Yeah, I know it is May and it is definitely not beanie season, but I like having a nice big stock of them because orange beanies are one of my best sellers at my fall craft shows because I live in an area with a lot of hunting. Plus, my beanie pattern is just so easy and mindless for me that when I don't know what to make, but I need to keep my hands busy, beanie. Maybe my beanie pattern is what I will write and publish this year, because I remember back in my video where I discussed my goals of 2025, I wanted to write and publish at least one written pattern this year. I don't know, is that something y'all would be interested in? Comment below if you think that's a pattern I should write. And they're done. 6 beanies, ends all woven in, seamed, ready to go, restocked on my website. Next I have 3 Easter headbands. And now these are done. It is now about 9 o'clock in the morning, so I am going to restock these on my website and then go make some breakfast, have some coffee, and then finish the last couple hats that I have in the drawer. And I'm back. I just got a bunch of stuff done around the house. I refreshed my yarn nook for a little bit, took a shower, and now I'm ready to get back to work. The ends on all these hats are woven in, and they're now stocked on my website, ready for them to be released. So now I am going to take a pause from business stuff and go back to making baskets for my classroom using these. Rest in peace, Joanne's. Gonna miss ya. Like I did on live last night when I was making a basket out of this t-shirt yarn, I am going to start with my 6.5 millimeter hook, just because that's the biggest size I have that will fit through these little holes. And then once I have everything established, I will switch to my 9 millimeter hook. It's now about 12:50, so I'm just going to work on this for, I'll say, about an hour. Then at some point today, I need to film some short form content for the upcoming week because it is Sunday afternoon and I have nothing. I should probably also find a YouTube tutorial on how to use DaVinci Resolve because I'm still using Adobe and I'm still having the same slowdown issues, but it's complicated. I'm the iMovie generation. So anything more complicated than that just throws me for a loop. So tutorial for beginners. Okay, let's watch that. I've been working on this for about an hour now, and I really like the yarn, but the tight stitching and just how kind of bulky and unwieldy this is really starting to make my shoulders hurt. So I am going to finish this row. I've only got this much left. I'm gonna finish this row and then just set this aside for the night and work on something else with a yarn that is not going to make my shoulders hurt as much. The DaVinci Resolve tutorial that I was watching while working on this was very nice. So I think this vlog will be edited in DaVinci Resolve. Future Gracie, was it edited in DaVinci Resolve? I'm in the trenches, but it's going. Well, there you have it. Okay, that's done. We're gonna just set this down, set it aside. I have about this much yarn left. And now I kind of want to make some coasters. But first, I'm gonna grab a quick snack, and then I'm gonna grab yarn and make coasters. All right, let's pick out some cotton yarn. Let's use this one, this one, this one, and that one. And 4.5. I'm also going to get my neck clip out because I'm going to attempt to film a TikTok out of this. Also going to set my tablet up on this side instead of this side because I need to charge it. I forgot to charge it after going live last night. Boop.
And I found one Reddit post saying that they think the stripy version is much better than the original. It had no comments on it, so I don't know if they are kind of similar to my mom's version. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get a closer look at these videos. Before we find out whether or not I love these several days later, and I have been sick, and it is currently going around my house like the plague. My husband currently has it, but the show must go on, as they say. Kind of sort of an episode of Pull It On Me, which is a series on my channel where we test out different types of yarn to see if they work for me. I can't believe I forgot to say that part at the beginning. Also, all that. This does not have any information on here. It just says Gola wool yarn, super soft, warm, and comfortable. So I did pull it all apart. This one does take a little bit more tugging to pull apart, but it does fall apart. Overall, I'm just really disappointed in this yarn. It was pretty inexpensive if I remember about it. You can't frog this. No frogging allowed. I don't know. I see what everyone is saying. This is not great. I do the broadcast, but editing Rachel is going to put this on first, so you won't even notice. But I said this. I promise to frog here.
Look at how cute these turned out. It is now about 8 o'clock at night. I made a few of these little mushroom coasters. And then my shoulders were bugging me and my wrists were bugging me, so I took a nap and then I had dinner. I feel a lot better now, so I'm going to work on a blue cowl out of this premiere puzzle for the rest of the night. And yes, I know it's May, it's not cowl season, but this yarn doesn't make my wrists or shoulders hurt, and I am incapable of sitting still. So we're just gonna crochet until it's about bedtime and then see what tomorrow brings. Just gonna chill for the rest of the night, so see y'all in the morning. Well, probably more like afternoon because I don't really feel like filming at 5 o'clock in the morning. Hello everyone, I'm back. It is actually Tuesday now. I was more sore from working with the t-shirt yarn than I realized. So I took Monday evening off from filming and basket making just to give myself a chance to recover, especially since I had to work all day yesterday too at my day job. Anyway, this basket is done. So I now have a total of 1, 2, 3, and 4 baskets made for my classroom now. I'm going to label the bottoms with what each basket will contain. This one I'm going to use for all of my pretend play toys. I'll probably use this one for cars, little cars, since it's stretchy. I don't know what I'll use this one for yet, and I think I'm going to use this one for blocks. I have this much t-shirt yarn left, but I'm not sure if it will make an entire other basket, even a small one, and I'm out of these tiny bottoms, so I'm just going to set it aside for now, and the next basket we make is going to be a scrappy one. I'm going to make it completely random and fun. So let's go dig through one of my many bags of scrap yarn. Let's see, what do we got in this one? I'll take that. This rainbow will be fun. Do I have anything stiff in here to give it some structure? Let's see, we'll take these golds. I like that pastel rainbow. We'll pull that out for later. I like that one, and I like this one. And let's use a 6.5. I am going to start with these two and this plain white. But first I need to ball this up. All balled up, let's twist it with the other two and get started. Just as soon as I can find the end of this rainbow. There they are. Oh, it looks like this one was already doubled up, so whatever. This is going to look so cool. Since this yarn is quadruple stranded, I am going to switch to a larger hook size after I get the base established, just because my 6.5 is having a really hard time grabbing all the strands, but this is the only one I have for thick yarns that fits in the little holes of these basket bottoms. That looks pretty good if you ask me. Now to switch to my 7mm. Oops. Two of the scrap balls just ran out, so I'm now going to attach these ones. But first, I'm going to Cracker Barrel. Does anyone else hear a heavenly choir? A heavenly choir? Got solids. Hello, I am back now. So yesterday we went to Cracker Barrel and then did a Michael's run, which turned out really well. I didn't get that much yarn, just a little bit. I mostly picked up some of those scrapbook storage boxes because they were having a really good sale on those, and I used those to organize my headbands and ear warmers. I did a lot of organizing last night and ended up not filming anymore, so it's now Wednesday night. So today I brought in the 4 baskets that I completed earlier in this vlog to use in my classroom, and the kiddos really liked them to the point where they were, instead of playing with the toys, they were dumping the toys out just so they could play with the basket. Children are strange little creatures. And basket number 5 is done. Look at all the different specks of colors from the quadrupled up yarn. I love it. It's great. I'm gonna put it aside and take some pictures of it and then bring it into school. Unfortunately, right now, it's a bit after 8 o'clock and I'm really tired and need to start winding down for the night. So I will come back to the vlog on Friday evening. Good morning and happy Saturday. I ended up not filming yesterday, Friday night, even though I just said I was, because I got home late on the couch with Guinness and fell asleep. And when I woke up, I started working on a custom order for a coworker of mine. So let's go pack that real quick. I'm giving this to my coworker in person, but I'm still going to pack it up all nice and pretty for her. All right, now that that is done, I'm going to start on one more basket for this vlog. I will use these leftovers from the one that I just finished, and then as these get used up, I will incorporate these scraps. Again, I'm going to start with my 6.5mm crochet hook, and then once I have established the first round, I will switch to my 7mm crochet hook. I need to interrupt this basket making to get some stuff done around the house because it is 10:30 in the morning and I have done nothing but sit here and crochet. And Saturdays are one of my big days to get stuff around the house, done around the house, so I'm gonna go do that. Hello and welcome to a new camera angle now that we're done doing stuff around the house. I ran some errands and then I did a lot of my stuff in my garden that I planted. Here is a quick tour of that. This is where I planted my various kinds of squash. This section here is for native wildflowers, and I made sure to pick out ones that were pollinator friendly. This is where I'm going to put a larger birdhouse that I'm painting, and I have a small one right here already. And here is where I planted my tomato plants. Instead of tomato cages though, I'm going to be using big sticks. Then I put these gnarly sticks in a big pot with some dried grass for the birds to use as nesting material. I figured this could be where like birds and butterflies can hang out. Hello, little friend. Then I took a shower and now here I am laying on the couch with Guinness. Say hi, Guinness. I'm pretty worn out from everything I did and I'm going live later tonight. So I'm just gonna lay here and take a quick nap so that I'm not falling asleep on live or fighting falling asleep on live. Because if you've been to my live streams, you see that by the end when it's getting close to like 9 o'clock, I start nodding off and getting tired and cranky. So we're gonna take a quick nap and try to head that off. Okay, I've done with my nap. Gonna make some pasta with pesto for dinner. Ta-da! It's all done. Say hi to the vlog, everybody. Good morning and happy Sunday. Live stream last night went really well again. It was pretty quiet in the beginning, but then chat got real fun and was popping closer to the end. We finished this basket on live. And then after finishing this basket, my shoulders were bugging me, so we connected a bunch of granny squares for my brother's wedding blanket. So over the course of this vlog, we made 6 baskets total. 4 of them are already in my classroom. I have these 2 here now, ready to go. I am going to take pictures of them for the thumbnail and then bring them in tomorrow morning. And this is where we are going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time I post. I post a long-form vlog every other Saturday. I go live every Saturday, and I try to post a short 2 or 3 times a week. You can also purchase things I crochet on my website, smallpinecrafts.square.site, linked below in the description. And I will see you in the next video.